Beiter sight tunnel apertures. These products are designed specifically for use with Beiter sight tunnels. There are a number of apertures that are available to change the look of your sighting arrangement, what you use to aim with, if you like. There are 7 different versions for the 8mm tunnel and 8 different versions for the 12mm tunnel. A number of these take flow pins, and some of you may be interested in knowing more about the flow pins, so I'm going to keep all of that in a video on the flow pin page, so hop over to there if you're looking for more information about flow pins. The apertures come in a range of colours. There's flow green, flow red, flow orange, black and clear. Some of the apertures do have colour restrictions on them. For example, number 5 only comes in the black colour. So just check the drop down menus on the website, or if you're unsure, just call the shop. So yeah, that's pretty much an overview of the different apertures which are available. I'm just going to do a quick demonstration as to how to install and extract apertures from a sight tunnel. So here we have the 8mm version of the Beiter sight tunnel. With the sight tunnel comes this blue tool, and it's probably a good time to point out that one side is completely flat, and it's this side which you should keep against the aperture whenever you're using the tool. This is also backed up by the diagrams which you get in the instruction manual that comes with the Beiter sight tunnel. So take your aperture, and what you're looking for is this long pin, and if you hold that long pin in your fingers and then slide the body of the aperture into the tunnel. You can push this in as far as it will go with your fingers, but you'll probably notice that there is a gap on one side or on both sides, and this indicates that the aperture is not fully installed. So it's at this point you take your tool and using the flat side against the aperture, just push on the roots, and essentially you'll hear a click. That click indicates that the tunnel is now closed, and you'll see that there are no gaps either side of the aperture. So that aperture is now fully installed. It's not going to come out, it's quite secure. In order to remove it, there is another feature, again with the long pin. I'm just going to show you on this black aperture. You'll see that there is an undercut, and essentially that is designed for the long thin part of the tool, and you're just going to slide the tool into that gap. So back to our demo piece, with the flat side against the aperture, just going to slide into that gap like so, and as you slide the tool into the gap, the tunnel will open up, and this essentially releases the aperture itself. And if you just keep pushing in that diagonal direction, you then push the whole of the aperture out, and then that's your aperture separated from the tunnel. You can then go about installing another aperture, or if you prefer just to leave it open, then that's also fine as well. So that's pretty much it.